Hey TFAX family, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a spicy lineup of news from the latest episodes of Below Deck Down Under, and trust me, you won't want to miss any of it. So grab your snacks and let's dive right in. First up, we're diving into the drama between Tzarina Mace-Ralph and Lara Rigby. Tensions are at an all-time high in Season 3 as Tzarina feels like she's being pushed out by her crew. With a rocky relationship and some shady behavior, could this feud threaten their chances of making it through the season together? Let's break it down. Next on our list, we have the blossoming romance between Harry Van Vliet and Brianna Duffield. Fans have been rooting for this pair since the start, but is their love story still intact after filming? We'll reveal what hints they've dropped on social media and what rumors are swirling around their relationship status. And finally, let's talk about Captain Jason Chambers and his struggles with Bosun Wihan Du Toit. Jason has been a fan favorite for his leadership style, but is his management of Wihan starting to raise eyebrows? We'll explore the captain's controversial decisions and how they're impacting the crew dynamics on board. Stay tuned as we unpack these juicy stories and give our thoughts on what's happening next in Below Deck Down Under. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's go. First up, let's dive into the drama between Tzarina Mace-Ralph and Lara Rigby on Below Deck Down Under. Season 3 has been particularly tense for Tzarina, who has recently expressed feeling pushed out by her own crew. Despite having a history with Lara that predates the show, the two have found it increasingly difficult to get along, and their relationship seems to have hit an all-time low. In episode 12, tensions boiled over when Tzarina was called out by Alicia Harris for her poor communication skills. This confrontation happened right after Tzarina overheard her fellow crew members discussing their frustrations, which deeply affected her. She became particularly upset after recognizing the growing bond between Alicia, Lara, and their colleague Brianna Duffield, while she felt isolated from the group. The issues between Tzarina and Lara escalated during a local excursion where Tzarina reluctantly attended, only briefly, due to her extensive responsibilities on board. Lara had hoped to make the excursion a perfect experience, but Tzarina felt it was unfair for her to be pressured into attending. After her departure from the excursion, the dynamics shifted further as Alicia and Lara praised each other's work, creating even more distance. In a confessional, Tzarina shared her frustrations, speculating that Lara might be trying to turn her sous chef against her. "I don't know if Lara is trying to mess with me right now, but she seems like she's grooming my sous chef to be against me. And that's not a friend. She should be supporting me," Tzarina said, exposing her vulnerability and the emotional toll this feud is taking on her. As the season progresses, it's becoming clear that the relationship between Tzarina and Lara is strained, and fans are left wondering, will they be able to mend their friendship before the end of the season, or will this feud ultimately lead to Tzarina's exit from the crew? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Things are heating up on Below Deck Down Under. Next on our list, let's talk about the blossoming romance between Harry Van Vliet and Brianna Duffield. This dynamic duo initially captured the hearts of Below Deck Down Under fans in Season 2 when Harry faced the heartbreak of being friend-zoned by Margaret Sisson. However, this season, it seems like love is in the air for Harry, as he and Bri have been heating things up. From the very beginning of Season 3, fans noticed the undeniable chemistry between Harry and Bri. It was clear that this time, Bri was all in on their relationship. The couple has shared sweet moments that have had viewers cheering for their romance, but things haven't been all smooth sailing. The mid-season trailer hinted at potential drama, leaving fans wondering if their relationship might be tested. Recently, Bri took to social media, providing a glimpse into her life in Australia. The speculation intensified as fans noticed that she now resides in Harry's hometown, Sydney. This raised questions. Could Bri have moved to Australia for Harry? In a recent Instagram story, when asked about her dating life, Bri teased her followers with a playful hint, saying, "You'll soon find out hee-hee," while holding fans with someone else, leaving many questioning if that someone was Harry. Additionally, social media sleuths have been busy piecing together clues that suggest Harry and Bri are indeed together after filming. In a since-deleted Reddit thread, one user even claimed to have spotted them enjoying time together in Noosa, Australia, just a month after filming wrapped. However, not everything is clear-cut. When Bri appeared on Watch What Happens Live, she described her relationship with Harry as very, very close, but suggested that audiences would need to wait until the season ends for the full story. Meanwhile, Harry painted a different picture, declaring himself a single man during his own appearance on WWHL. This contrasting information only deepens the mystery surrounding their relationship. Are they dating, or is there trouble in paradise? As viewers, we can't help but hope that this couple navigates through the ups and downs together, just like past pairs from the Below Deck franchise. Keep your eyes peeled for more updates on Harry and Bri's boatments as the season continues to unfold. And finally, let's talk about Captain Jason Chambers and his complicated relationship with Bosun Wihan Du Toit. As we dive into Season 3 of Below Deck Down Under, it's clear that while Jason has been a fan favorite for his leadership style, his handling of Wihan's performance is now drawing some criticism. Throughout the season, Wihan has shown a concerning lack of competence, leading to careless mistakes that have put both guests and crew at risk. One notably alarming incident involved Wihan allowing guests to use a damaged jet ski, which nearly sank. This kind of behavior has raised eyebrows among the crew, who have voiced their frustrations to Captain Jason. Initially, the captain urged his team to resolve their issues independently, but as tensions escalated, he's finally sought to step in. However, some crew members feel that his intervention comes too late. When Wihan approached Jason to discuss his issues with Chief Stew Lara Rigby, he was met with surprising bluntness. Instead of siding with him, Captain Jason told Wihan to return to Lara and acknowledge that she was right in their disagreement. Things escalated further when Wihan and deckhand Harry Van Vliet had an argument over the radio, leading to a chaotic situation that required Jason's intervention. After speaking with the rest of the crew, it became clear that Wihan's negative attitude was spreading within the team, something Jason had previously warned against. As Jason confronted Wihan about his behavior, he made it clear that Wihan was not cohesive with the rest of the crew and that his lack of accountability needed to change. The confrontation raised questions about Wihan's future on the yacht, as he had ignored several warnings. Fans of Below Deck might recall that Captain Jason started off the season with a strong reputation, quickly addressing crew misconduct and gaining respect. However, his current leadership struggles, paired with Wihan's poor performance, have put Jason's management skills under scrutiny. As the situation continues to unfold, we're left to wonder, will Wihan's behavior result in his exit from the Katina, or can he turn things around and regain the captain's trust? With the crew dynamics getting tense, it's going to be a wild ride until the season finale.